Hey guys, welcome back to my Hearthstone deck series. So my first deck in the Rise of Shadows expansion is a super fun, super strong deck. So it's a Dr. Boom Shuffling Bombs Warrior deck, but it's a bit different to most of the other decks that I've seen. Most of the other ones have like rush minions and charge minions, so you try and burst your opponent down as fast as possible. But this deck, it's more of a control deck, a slow deck with some mech synergy in it. Actually, a lot of mech synergy in it. So this deck has absolutely no card draw, so if you're in a very slow controlling game, you will pretty much win the fatigue game every single time. It has Dr. Boom Mad Genius, and his hero power just provides you with so much value. And in the current meta with Deathstalker Rexxar and Frostledge Jaina rotating out, cards that have infinite value like this one are just so powerful. How the deck works is basically you shuffle a heap of bombs into your opponent's deck. Each bomb deals 5 damage, so the cards that do that are Clockwork Goblin, 3 mana 3/3 mech that shuffles a bomb in. Wrench Caliber is a 4 mana 3/2 weapon which shuffles a bomb in whenever you attack. Seaforium Bomber does the same thing as the Clockwork Goblin, it's just a battle cry, but it's a 5 mana 5/5. It's one of the only cards that's not a mech in this deck. Other ways you can get bombs in is by upgrading your Wrench Caliber. So it's every time your hero attacks, it's not when you play the weapon. So if you can get more durability on this weapon, you can shuffle more bombs in. So I have Captain Greenskin for that, and I also have Upgrade. So that's all the ways that you get bombs into your opponent's deck. And then the rest of the deck is based around controlling the board, keeping your health high and your armor high, and just basically playing a control warrior and eventually defeating your opponent through card value. So the cards I have are Eternium Rover is a 1 mana 1/3 mech, really good on turn 1, gives you a bit of armor and helps you stabilize the board in the early game. Omega Assembly can be played on turn 1 if you desperately need like a turn 2 or a turn 3 card, but it's also super strong at turn 10 or later because it gives you 3 mechs. It's just so much value. And especially when you have if you have Dr. Boom as your hero, all these mechs have rush. It's just crazy how good having rush on your mechs is for keeping the board. Shield Slam as a big minion removal card. Execute, big minion removal card as well. Hecklebot is super good in this deck for so many reasons. It's really good against aggro. It's just a huge taunt which they have to get through. It's a mech, so it has mech synergies with Ziliax and with Dr. Boom. It also helps you win the fatigue game by taking a card out of your opponent's deck, and also it gets them closer to drawing your bombs. So this card is just amazing in this deck. I love it. Omega Devastator is like one of the most powerful cards. I think it's the most powerful card in this set, especially in this deck. It's like 4 mana 4/5 on turn 4 is whatever, it's like a Chillwind Yeti. But then if you get to turn 10, it's 4 mana 4/5 destroy a minion basically, unless there's Divine Shield. Nothing has more than 10 health. So it's 4 mana 4/5, deal 10 damage to a minion, plus you probably have Dr. Boom Mad Genius down at this turn. So it's 4 mana 4/5 with rush, and you deal 10 damage. It's just insane. It's broken. Brawl, if you need to destroy a heap of minions, obviously it's a control warrior card. Dynamatic is super strong as well. Good for clearing lots of small minions, like lots of 1/1s. Token Druid is very popular right now. Dynamatic is really good against Token Druid. And it's also really good, like, you play it on turn 5, and if they have one minion down with like 5 health, it just kills it. It's super good value. Plus, it's a mech, so it gets rushed with Dr. Boom. All these cards that are mechs having rush, it's just so easy to control the board with this deck. Seaforium Bomb is probably the weakest card in the deck, even though it's like one of the cards that enables this archetype. And it's the weakest because it doesn't have the mech tag, but I'm just putting it in because it's fun to play with these bombs. Super Collider is a very strong control warrior card, probably the strongest weapon they've printed, I think, for warrior. So if they have like 2 medium to big size minions and they have roughly the same stats, you can play Super Collider. And then you have 3 charges where you can basically kill 2 minions. It's like it could be a 6 for 1. Like you use 1 card to kill 6 of theirs, potentially. And it also synergizes really well with Hecklebot. So let's say they have 1 minion down and you have 9 mana, which happens very often because this deck goes into the late game so often. You can play Hecklebot to give them another minion, which you can then use Super Collider to kill both of them. Ziliax is obviously super strong. It's in basically every deck right now. It has Magnetic, so it combines with all of your mechs. It gives you more healing if you need it if you're against a super aggressive deck. It's just perfect. Safeguard is a new card in this set. So it's a 6 mana 4/5 taunt mech with Death Rattle, which gives you another taunt mech, which only has 0 attack, but it gives you lots of options to combine Ziliax with, and it's just, yeah, really good, stabilizing card. Blastmaster Boom is another extremely broken card. So with this deck, there's heaps of ways to get lots of bombs into your opponent's deck. If you get 3 bombs into your opponent's deck, Blastmaster Boom is a 7 mana 7/7, which summons 6 1/1 boom bots. Like Dr. Boom was the most broken card that Blizzard ever printed back in Goblins vs. Gnomes, and now they've printed him much better. I mean, obviously you can only play it in Warrior, but you play it in this deck, and he's just insane. This deck is just so good. Dr. Boom Mad Genius gives you 7 armor, and then the rest of the game, your mechs have Rush, which is crazy, and also you get a Hero Power, which is just super overpowered every single turn. It's just so much value. Last but not least, Tunnel Blaster, 7 mana 3/7 taunt with Death Rattle, deal 3 damage to all minions. It's just really good against aggro and really good against small minions. So yeah, this deck is so much fun. There's absolutely no card draw, and for some reason I really like playing decks like that, where the cards have so much value that you don't need to draw more cards. They either generate cards or they trade like one of your cards for 2 of theirs. But yeah, I've played, I don't know, maybe 8 games with this deck, and I think I've won 6 or 7 of them. It's super strong, so fun to play. I've already got lots of good clips, but I've chosen my favorite 2 games. And yeah, really hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next deck.
Garrosh versus Garrosh. Victory or death! Bring it on!
I think my deck will be quite good in a mirror match. Hecklebot can hopefully bring out like a Clockwork Goblin or something. This is useless basically because he's probably going to be playing mechs. Unless it's some kind of like weird Dragon Warrior or something. Hopefully he's like a Control Warrior and I can just outvalue him. Win the fatigue game. Okay, it's a Rush Warrior. That's actually good news. Let's see what this brings out.
Face me, you eagle and I shall rush the enemy! Defend Gilneas!
That's really not good. So he can destroy his axe, give this +2 attack, kill this, and then he'll get +2 attack again. Oh shit. And now it has 4 health. So next turn he attacks, I can play Dynamatic to kill it. This could be tough now. Okay, thank God he didn't play anything else.
Light the music!
Upgrade. Okay, he's like a super aggressive warrior. Wow. I just drew it straight away, are you kidding me? I think I should play Ziliax this turn and upgrade, because he probably doesn't have a good way to deal with a Divine Shield. I'm too scared to Hecklebot when my health is so low. So I think this is pretty decent. I'm gonna upgrade and not attack. I need to play a controlling game here. I'm not gonna beat him by racing him down. Yeah, nice turn.
I'm so
Okay, now I'm feeling comfortable again. That was pretty scary though. His shield slammed to get rid of the Divine Shield. Wow. Okay, I'm back to full health.
I'm furious!
What? Okay, draw the bomb now. Okay, Hecklebot and Super Collide is a really good combo, so I'm... Oh, but I want to play green skin on this. Alright, I'm going to do this and then just use up all the charges on my... What's this called? Wrench Caliber. Shuffle in a heap of bombs. It's fine. I can play these two this turn.
Say the magic Flee, little Dratari!
Oh shit. That's such a strong combo. Save white, he draws 2 minions. And gives both of them +5/+5. Okay, I need to win this game like now. Okay.
Wow, who is that handsome?
Okay, don't hit this, don't hit this. Good Boombot. 4. Okay. Another Hecklebot. Sure, why not? Okay, now draw 2 bombs and die. He drew none.
Defend the gates!
That's okay.
I give up. Self-destruct!
Nice. I love this deck.
Garrosh versus Thrall! For Doomhammer, victory or death!
Okay, this I don't need till later. This is probably pretty useless now. I'll keep Wrench Caliber, but I need some early game stuff, so toss the rest. Okay. Interesting. It's a Murloc Shaman. I'm pretty excited to play Murloc Shaman. I might do that one in a day or two. This turn's really awkward.
What now?
I know there'll be better Shield Slime targets. Actually, this isn't a Murloc deck. He's just running this because it's so fucking strong. What is this? Overload? How did he get this?
What now?
Oh, from the lackey. I think the best play is to Shield Slam this. And either coin this out or play Wrench Caliber next turn. I still have some good removal with the executes if I need to remove something big. Yeah, I didn't like that turn, but I think it was the best play. So he's going to play some overload cards, and I don't really have a good way of dealing with the board right now, so I think I'll Wrench Caliber, kill this, and coin out the Shield Slam. But for the Thunderhead. Or like this. Okay, this is fine. I've kept the board clear. C4 bomber coming down on turn 5. And my weapon.
That belongs in a museum.
That's okay.
Have I got a bomb for you?
So he's got 2 bombs, one from Wrenchcalibur, one from this guy.
Before the storm.
And this girl.
The calm before the storm.
Play my safeguard this turn.
Say the magic word.
So there's 7 health on the board.
What now?
Like the worst case scenario is like this lives and one of these lives. Or both of these live. But that's like really unlikely that both of these live with 1 health.
I wonder.
So I think this is okay. Oh, but it's also such a good activator for execute. I might just hero power this turn. Play really slow. And if he plays more minions I can brawl. Good time to brawl. I hope this doesn't live. It's okay. Probably Dr. Boom next turn.
Shall we make a storm?
So he'll probably play something with Overload next turn. But I feel like it's okay because I can play Dynamatic and then it'll have Rush. I can also play Execute next turn. So I think this is the best play.
I'm shooting up.
That's nice also. Okay, so he has 1 bomb left, I think.
Dark spirits twist the trees, foul the lake, and curse this land.
So I can play Hecklebot and Omega Defender on this turn. Omega Devastator on this turn. I think I'll do that.
Face me, you adult amateur.
Swamp and city, two witches brew. Night death for you.
And I'll just kill it with this. Keep these guys nice and healthy. Golden Haggath is pretty cool though. It's a pretty nice turn.
Somebody order a bomb. Explosive! Orders received.
So I think there's 2 bombs in here now.
Light the fuses!
Oh no, it's a mech!
Thank you.
Oh shit. That was a mistake. It's okay, I've got another one.
Light the fuses! Take that!
I think that's 3 bombs. So Blastmaster Boom is at full capacity.
Drink up me head!
I think there's 2 left. So I can put 2 more bombs in. So I might start with executing this.
I got a bomb for you!
Upgrade my weapon. Donk.
That!
Job's done.
I don't know, I think there's like 4 in there now. Hopefully he draws 2 now. Nope. So I've still got another upgrade and a Clockwork Goblin. Wow. 10 mana, restore 20 health. It's actually really annoying. It like negates all of my... Oh, he hexed. Okay. So we're going to be playing for a bit longer. But I'm pretty sure I win the control game here, the fatigue game. I'll just play this now, I guess. More attack damage. And I don't really know why I'm saving this guy. Might as well play him.
You belong to the bog now!
It's alright. Might just play this guy, get him out of my hand.
Important job gets special bomb!
That's such a nice draw. My god, I love this card. It's so strong. 4 mana, 4/5. That deals 10 damage to a minion and has rush. Basically. Oh my god.
Save the best for last!
I might attack here, because I might just win
Take that!
if he draws 2 bombs. There's one. Let's see if I get the second one. Boom! Dr. Boom wins again. Wow. What a strong deck.